Oh, baby.
Hello to all you suckers. I'm Excel.
And I'm the co-pilot, Dean Beans.
And this next hour is dedicated to you.
You are listening to the Sucker Stroke Hour.
Sucker.
Now that sucker stroking.
Now that is sucker stroking. And every week you do this.
Yeah, I know.
You still don't have our
I literally
thing
thought about it
set up.
earlier today, and
Yeah, what is the
gone.
holdup?
I got too much stuff going on.
Okay,
I just got a lot going on.
I understand.
So much.
So it has been a long day for me.
Mm-hmm.
A super long day.
Mm-hmm.
I don't typically get days off
Mm-hmm.
during the week, but
But-
I got to work Saturday. So I was off today.
Oh, got you.
So I had the day free to do because my son is with his dad. So I had the day to do whatever I wanted
You had
to
a
do.
me day.
I did.
Wow.
I did. I enjoyed the day.
So did you plan what you did today?
I did.
Oh,
I did. I scheduled it.
Wow.
I scheduled it because the guy who did it, he for those who are watching or listening, I got new ink today, and that's what we're talking about.
Mhm.
But the guy who did it, he be booked, so I had to
Really?
book in advance. I knew I had to work that Saturday, so I could pick which day of the week I was off. So I scheduled it around that.
And so now you got an elephant,
And a lioness,
and you got a lioness with a cub, and you get another cub, right?
Yes, I'm getting another cub.
It's gonna be an older cub, like a teen lion,
No, it'll be a little cub.
little cub.
It'll be a little cub.
What else you gonna get?
So I'm not sure yet. That's why the sleeve isn't finished. It's going to be a sleeve, but it's not finished because I just add stuff as I feel like things are meaningful and are meaningful enough to put on my body.
Should put a platypus right on your bicep.
Now, why would I do that?
Me?
That would be the representation.
Yeah, platypuses is the shit.
Oh my god.
They can adapt to whatever environment.
I'm gonna put a porcupine there.
Porcupine
Mm-hmm.
on your bicep.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
So niggas keep away. We should shoot real pine.
They don't shoot the needles. If a porcupine can shoot needles,
I wish I could.
Damn.
You know how African people they depict African people.
How many people would you shoot a day?
Everybody who try to holler who I want to holler at,
Damn.
like beat it.
Every last one?
It'll be like a defense mechanism.
Every last
That's what
one?
porcupine spikes come up for. It's a defense mechanism.
So you need to put one on your back then.
Exactly.
Put porcupine spikes on your ass.
In my shoulders, just like a superhero power.
That's bad.
No, it's not.
No, that's not good.
Why?
No, because no.
Okay,
Who want to get stuck like that?
I got an icebreaker.
Give it to me.
You ready?
Mhm.
This I found online. It's always something I found online.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's very short. Somebody said, if I tell you your nigga cheating as a friend, why would you say I said it?
I think in the heat of rage,
Mm-hmm.
and let's say said woman, I'm like, I know you cheating, and she keep denying it, and I'm like, I know for a fact you lying because so and so. I think that pops out of people's mouths.
So while that sounds like the logical explanation, there are some women who just they don't believe that about their man. So where it came from, they ain't worried about where it came from. I got a friend, true story, or ex-friend. We're not friends.
Even if you friend, you said ex-friend.
We're not
I'ma
friends
shut up.
anymore. But this is not why we're not friends.
Okay.
But she had a boyfriend in college who she would come to me and talk about all this stuff. Oh, I cook, I clean for him. I be at his house, I be at his apartment, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But he still don't want no titles. He one of them people who keep saying he don't believe in titles, blah, blah, blah. So I put her up on game. He's saying that because if you catch him cheating, he gonna say, you're not my woman anyway. It's the first thing gonna come out his mouth. I said, because the way y'all operate, it's like y'all already in a relationship. Like he want the cake, he want to eat it, he want the cow, he don't got to pay for the milk. So she like
skim milk.
She like, okay, maybe that. Okay, she taking it all in. I come to visit her. She lived in Lansing. I go visit her. And we go to her boyfriend's apartment.
Mm-hmm.
He is cold shouldering me, talking real reckless and shit. And I'm like, why is he talking to me like this? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she pulls me to the side and said, well, he don't really like you because of all the stuff that you be telling me that he be doing. I said, excuse me? She was dead ass serious. So she was going back and telling him, like Janice said, because you don't want to make it official that,
Yeah,
you
that's not.
you probably out here cheating.
And
She
my
was
thing
telling him
is,
everything I was saying.
okay, so in that scenario, my thing is, if you're gonna stay with that person, don't disclose what I said.
Because now he looking at me crazy.
And he don't fuck with you.
At all.
Yeah.
Now, cut to a couple of months after that happened,
Mm-hmm.
I was pissed. I was on fire that day. Like, back then I was a firecracker. So I was ready to tear his whole apartment up because I was mad at her because why you got me in this predicament? Like, how dare you put me, in his apartment knowing he don't like me? I could have waited in the car. We didn't have to come over here. Y'all don't live together.
And you had to receive bad energy.
You know what I'm saying? And it was
Gotcha.
really bad. Like, that energy was so musty. It was so bad. But look, so a couple months later, she comes to me and says, I owe you an apology. That's your it's musty face.
Yeah.
Right,
I don't know if it's as good as yours, but
You got to move to the side. There you go.
okay.
So a couple of months later, she comes to me and she tells me I was right. She said he came to her and flat out told her that he had been fucking with all these different women, all these different chicks. Like, she was completely distraught. And I'm like, but I told you that. Now, granted, you ain't supposed to take my word for it because that's your man. But now at this point, you are supposed to keep your eyes open because now I done put a little game in your ear. You know what I'm saying? And I'm your friend, somebody who I consider a friend. Like, I'm gonna take it to heart.
Here's my issue. When you do something wrong,
Mm-hmm.
and then you get mad at somebody for telling the truth, and you're emotional, and you you push that energy towards that person, but you was actually wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that. Like, he shouldn't have been mad at you. He should have been like, you got me.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? But sitting there getting mad, having an attitude and all of that
He
stuff.
was pissed at me
because
telling
you
her that
told your
stuff.
friend the truth about her being deceived. No. Like, if I hate when somebody is wrong and they still want to inherit an attitude.
Would you want for your friend to tell you if your lady was cheating?
Would I want my friend to tell me? I guess, yeah.
I would too if it's somebody I trust. It depends on the source.
Yeah. I have
I'm
to,
not just gonna just believe anybody.
I have to think with two different mind frames. You know what I'm saying? If I was mess with somebody and she was cheating on me, and let's say my best friend seeing her out and about, I would expect them to tell me.
Mm-hmm.
But would I be like, so and so seeing you? I'd have been like, I got eyes all over this place.
Exactly.
And they wasn't even looking for you, but they found you.
Exactly. That's what I would have did. I wouldn't have said where it came from.
Yeah.
Especially if I know I'm not done. You get what I'm saying? Like,
but do you really know at first?
Yeah, I do. You know if it's the straw that broke the camel's back or if the camel's still walking. When you get the news, you're like, you know what? This is it. For a woman, like, especially if I already been planning my escape, feeling like this over, and then boom, you gave me a reason. Yes, it's over. But like, I
can't say for a woman, that might be for you.
Well, no, because here's the thing. For me, I'm one and done.
That's what I'm saying. That rule applies to you, not to women. Because there are tons of women who feel like they done, but then they be like,
that's true. That's true. So
bunny poop face.
One of the ways that you know when I'm done in a situation is when I start to talk about the negative publicly. and or to like my family, because I never do that. So in a relationship, what we go through is between us, unless somebody was privy and seen it.
Yeah.
Then that's a different story. But when I'm in a relationship, you hear all the good. Like people online thought me and my ex was A1 until we wasn't, and they was like, "What? What? I thought y'all," because I don't talk about the bad stuff.
Yeah.
I don't have no reason to. I don't put people in my business like that. Like my close friends know, the people who I sound off to. But outside of that, like I keep it to myself because I don't want my brothers to grow biased. I don't want my mama to grow biased. I don't want
if I'm gonna
stay, I'm gonna keep them around. So me talking about him negatively will negatively impact the people around me too.
Yeah. So I'm gonna match you on that. So I have a problem with the only time you go to your soundboards is about something bad.
Yeah, that's an issue too.
Like say I'm with somebody and every time they go talk to their friends, they saying something that bad happened in our relationship, whether it's true or not. You don't say nothing good. So that person, when they weigh what you've been saying to them, they like, well, shoot, all he is ba-doop, 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 boom, boom. Get rid of that dude. When in real life, it'd be way more good than whatever you thought was bad.
And that's why I don't talk about the bad. Because that's what I don't want. Even with my soundboard, I go to them with the good and the bad. Oh my God, you're not going to believe what he did today. It was amazing.
Send just the nose a little bit.
But it was amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not just going to go with everything that was wrong, because no matter how unbiased people are, they still going to look at them a certain way after all you doing is talking about them negative. Now you looking at me a little funny too, because why you still in it if you don't got nothing positive to say about this person?
Exactly. And then the energy is off every time you bring the mofo around.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I got a zero cheating policy. It's a wrap.
This I know.
But I definitely want my friend, if it's somebody who I trust, to come to me and tell me if they seen not what you heard on the street, because that can't be verified. But if you saw it with your own two eyes, him in the club kissing some broad, I need to know.
Okay. Question.
Okay.
Let's say you seen that.
Mm-hmm.
Your friend, beyond a shadow of a doubt, ain't going nowhere.
I ain't saying nothing.
Beyond a shadow of a doubt, they are very happy. Let's say they ain't going nowhere, but they are absolutely happy with the relationship. This is the best relationship they've ever had, and as far as they are concerned, you know what I'm saying? They are devoted. Dude that's cheating, he does a great job at it because she has zero clue. He keep it under wraps. She get everything she ever wanted.
I saw it.
I'm talking. He slipped up one good time, but on average,
I'm telling. The only time I'm not telling, because my loyalty is to my friend. At that point, my loyalty is to him if I don't say anything. Now, while it sounds very noble that I want to keep her happy because she does not know, no, because
do you say something to him in the club?
I'm going to make my presence known. I might not say anything to him, like check him or nothing, because he there. Have your fun.
She's like, what up?
I'm going to walk up and say, hey.
And then look at her like,
I ain't even going to do all that. Hey, pat him on the shoulder and keep walking.
Y'all have fun. Say that.
That's it. That's it. Funny seeing you here. And I'm going to keep walking. Now, if I have a friend who her dude done cheated on her 1,000,000 times over, and she ain't left him yet, I ain't saying nothing, because you already know what he out here doing. At this point, girl, have at it. You like it.
Okay. Let's change the scenario again. You see dude out, he doing his thing with somebody else. You happen to know that your friend steps out too, but he don't know.
I probably wouldn't say. I probably would say something to her still.
You would?
Yeah.
I mind my damn business at that point.
Even if I know she, because
tick for tack.
Here's my thing. Okay, yeah, you stepping out. I don't condone her stepping out either. Me being her friend, I don't condone that.
You gonna tell him?
Why would I tell him? My loyalty is to her. I don't know him like that.
I would just stay out of it.
I'm gonna tell her, because that's my friend. And just like I checked her when I found out that she was stepping out on him, I'm going to tell her that he's stepping out on her too. But that's kind of what you get. Shit.
That's what you get. So that's why I've been like, look, you out here doing your thing.
Nah, I would say something. I would say something. I couldn't just sit back and because here's the thing too. If this is my friend, we got to be in the same room with these people. I can't be that girl like holding on to that and I ain't saying nothing to my friend. Like if this is really my friend, I have to say something.
What I tell my homie, if he was out doing some stuff and I seen her doing some stuff. Now I am the type of homie that's like, bro, get off that bullshit.
Exactly, me too.
You know what
I
I'm
don't condone
saying?
it when he do it. So yeah, I when she do it. So I want you to know that he doing it too.
Then he be like, bitch, you told on me.
So
You caught. Y'all caught.
so oh well.
So, okay, let's add it again. Okay, so you see him out, you know she's doing something. You tell her, she confronts him,
Mm-hmm.
calls you on the phone, and he's like, I heard you be doing some shit, and she like, I don't do nothing. Janice, tell him I don't be doing nothing.
At that point, I'm gonna say, leave me out of it. He gonna know, because I'm gonna say, leave me out of it. I'm not lying for her.
Cheers to you.
My friends know to leave me out of that. You're not gonna never call me and say, vouch for me. Nope, because bullshit.
You ain't never got that call of, me and you was hanging out last night, okay?
Maybe when I was younger, like early 20s, but no, not in my adult years. Nah, my friends, like, if they do that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I speak my piece. I tell them, like, I don't condone it. I don't think it's right. Leave a relationship if it's that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you still there if you feel like you got to go cheat? That's how I feel about it. But, I mean, ultimately, they grown.
I feel like if
but
you want,
don't look for me for no alibi.
I feel like if you want something else, just say you want something else.
Yeah. But here's what I hate. You get with a guy and he got a best friend, say. The best friend is a cheater. Be cheating on his wife or whoever every opportunity he get. And be bringing his wife around me. Like, bro, I don't know how to be that fake person smiling all up in your wife's face and you just had your girlfriend over here with you.
Because women got this code.
Yes. So like real talk, I had to tell one of my ex-boyfriends, like, look, he gonna come around, he can't bring his broads around. I can't do it. And then smiling his wife's face. I'm not doing it. I'm like, now you putting me in a bad position. Because I don't want to be that chick. Like I said, either that or he don't bring his wife around no more.
This is a viral clip. You know how many women's gonna feel you?
I'm just saying.
Right now.
I'm just saying. It's the truth.
Marker, what's the timestamp? you putting out no, I feel you on that.
It's the truth.
I think guys, if I seen my homeboy's girl, wife, whatever cheating, I would definitely walk up. But see, we different. I would walk up and I'd be like, you gotta go home. Don't you? She gotta go home, bro.
Yeah.
Now.
I'm literally just walking up. He's going to leave immediately because he's gonna be worried she coming up there.
You better
because I'm texting her before I even walk over to say hello.
You better get to that house before I get to that house.
My friends know I see your man out and about. I'm definitely telling you, and he doing something he ain't got no business.
Yeah,
doing.
I'm like, just be man enough. Just be man and woman enough to say, hey, I'm feeling different. I want something else. I think I know.
It takes the excitement out of it. Some niggas are just cheaters at heart. Here's my thing.
People.
If people in general. Well, when I say niggas, I don't just mean dudes. I mean niggas in general. But if people would be honest with themselves, everybody is not meant to be in a monogamous relationship.
No.
So if people would be honest with themselves and stop dragging people along for their ride, instead just saying, you know what? I like having 2 or 3 girls that I fuck with, and being honest with those 2 or 3 girls. You're not the only person I fuck with. Either you come along for the ride or you don't. And it don't even have to be us all in unison, but just know you're not the only person that I'm messing with. It's women out here who okay with that.
It is.
Stop tagging the girl in who wants the monogamous relationship, who wants to be with one man. Like, that's not fair to her.
Okay, so what if the guy says that, but that woman still wants to be monogamous?
That's on her. That's on her. It's your fault. If a guy tell me that he don't want to be monogamous and that's what I'm looking for, see ya. What the kids do?
This ain't burning your nose. Shit.
What's it? Sexy Red be doing?
The little, we call them duck lips when girls do that.
That's me. You tell me you want to be off messing with broads and you don't want to be in a monogamous relationship. It's like women who sleep with men knowing they don't want kids. You knew he didn't want no kids.
That's on my hookup. So it's a compatibility issue, correct?
Compatibility issue. They're not equally yoked.
It's a compatibility issue. At some point, I think that not at some point. I think that the majority of relationship issues they ignore the lack of compatibility.
Agreed.
In values mainly,
Agreed.
because people act off their values. And they just don't match up, but they be like, I love this person. I really like this person. I think they could be potential whoop-de-whoop-whoop-whoop.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, this is who they are. And this doesn't match with what you got. So
Agreed.
We got a list for today.
We do.
We ice braked for a minute.
We did. It was a good topic though. That short little sentence was everything we needed.
So you have different kinds of people, and compatibility isn't always at face value. Sometimes it look like it's compatible and it's not. Sometimes it look like it's not and it is. So what the list is today is the compatibility test. We're going to talk about different kinds of people and talk about if they're compatible, how they can be compatible, if they need to just run for the hills and repel like two magnets.
Do something.
Do something.
Do something.
Okay, so we're going to let the lady in red go first.
Okay. The spenders and the givers.
Spenders and the givers,
Spenders
are they
and the givers.
compatible?
There is always, or I'll take it a step further. The spender and the saver.
The spender and the saver.
Mm-hmm. Because opposites damn sure attract. In almost every relationship, there's a spender and a saver. There's somebody who likes to spend the money, and there's somebody who likes to save the money.
Yeah, but it's definitely other qualities that keep them together.
It is. Agreed. But when
that's
you come
where they
across
butt heads at.
When
though.
you come across two people who like to spend, it's a big issue.
It's bad.
Yeah. When you come across two people who like to save, it's an issue though. Because the minute somebody wants to spend some money, eventually it's an issue. So like two savers, like while it sounds good, but almost like the life that we are living.
I think two savers will work.
Only if one not scared to spend money sometime.
No, I just think the two savers are going to make decisions together. I think they're going to they're going to have conversations and make smart decisions.
I don't think that's
together.
necessarily true. A lot of people who save are scared to spend money. That's why they're savers.
So if it's two people that's scared to spend money, then they're probably going to make a decision to spend when they do. I think two savers will get along just fine. They are just boring as hell, and all they have is missionary sex.
That's it?
That's it.
I like missionary sex, though.
I mean, missionary is cool, but theirs ain't.
They not having nothing else but missionary sex?
Not even no good hip roll. They just like a seesaw. Yeah, they just teeter-tottering, just on the top doing this.
It's the hat rocking back and forth for me.
Yeah. Okay. A drug addict that got off it, but like just got off it, and they're very handy. They can fix anything. And a rehab nurse.
I could see that working because a rehab nurse will have the patients that they need to deal with that person. Because addiction is a lifetime thing.
Yeah,
it's not a I'm cured. It's a lifetime thing. You deal with it your entire life.
Yeah, the rehab nurse will get it, and here's the perk. Because they're handy, that would have equity with the rehab nurse.
Okay, I can see that.
Like he fixed the house.
Like
he
came and he changed the doorknob on the door. Yeah, he laid some pipe. See what I did there?
Both ways. Giggity, 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 giggity. Yeah.
So no, I get it. I completely get it.
Yeah, I think they will be very compatible. I think the rehab nurse would have a threshold, though. I don't think she...
I was going to say, if this person continues to backslide...
Yeah, if he relapsed, would she stay?
Yeah, I don't really see that being something that like, as a person or human being in general, you have to think about the fact that you could only take so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah.
I think they probably would have met at rehab, and the drug addict would probably be thanking her for saving his life and have that much of a feeling for that person. They wouldn't want to disappoint him.
Yeah.
Who you got?
So I have 2 ugly people.
Compatible, together, forever.
Ever. You ever seen somebody and been like, that person was made specifically for that ugly motherfucker? You understand me?
Yes.
Like
Yes.
God put his hands on this person and made him just for you. Because I couldn't see you with nobody else. Because, baby.
Listen, when they bump uglies, it's no metaphor.
Yeah, and then they...
When they hug, they bump ugly. Goddamn. But you have to, I said it I think I said it in the last episode. It might be the one before then. You find more not so attractive people that stay together forever than 2 attractive people because they care about
options.
They do got options. Ugly
people got people
they
that
got options.
Unattractive people got people that'll come and pork them, but they don't really got people who gonna try to be in a relationship with another ugly motherfucker. I mean, okay.
Sometimes,
you can have all the uglies. I don't want them.
Sometimes you can pop somebody in love.
I mean, okay, yeah, go ahead with your ugly butt. You ugly. You your daddy's son.
You say they compatible?
Yeah, they compatible.
They are very compatible, and I think
2
they
ugly
have
people are definitely
they have
very
a great
compatible.
lasting relationship. But if one is a constant cheater, goddamn.
Let me tell you something. If the ugly people is out here cheating and I can't get a man at all,
they are.
Something wrong with me. What's wrong with me?
Not so hot people be cheating.
What's wrong with me?
Nothing.
The ugly people out here with me and they cheating. They got sad street and they got a whole something at home.
Ain't nothing wrong with you. You just don't be make. You just don't want what's right. Next.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
Y'all hear this?
6'5" man
Mm-hmm.
that likes to be submissive like S&M style, and a midget porn star.
What? What? Not the fucking giant and the fucking little person.
He likes to be submissive, so he needs a dominant woman. Could he be with a midget porn star?
Yeah, because she probably got Napoleon complex, so he probably could.
She gonna climb up him and slap him.
Oh my God, her hand's not even big enough.
She be like, "Shut up, slave."
Oh my God, I cannot believe you put that on your list.
Are they compatible?
Yep. If he like to be some, if he like it, I love it.
I think because she's a midget, him being that big and being submissive is probably the biggest turn on in the world.
So one got Napoleon complex and the other one got
The opposite.
the opposite. Okay, opposites attract. That's what they say.
I think it would work.
Okay.
Your turn.
I cannot with you. A bad rapper and an influencer with no followers.
They are compatible and they're going to be, you know what? They are going to be the biggest cheerleading squad for each other.
I'm trying to tell you.
On the face of the earth.
Delusional is what they are.
Yeah, delusion likes delusion.
Delusion.
You know who they going to remind me of? You seen those 2 crackheads rapping? The husband and wife. Boom, boom, boom. Hail Mary! You know what I'm talking about? That's them. Click, clack. A nigga got a gun.
Oh my God.
I said, if love ain't like that, I don't want it.
I don't want it.
I don't want it
don't
because
want
when I tell you listen here, I love them too.
Oh my God.
Hail Mary!
Oh my God.
Kind of scary.
Oh my God.
You better run. The nigga got a gun. Why I know the song?
Why do you?
Because
oh my God.
I watched it a
I'm
thousand
like, how many times you done watched that damn video?
She be like, click, clack. Oh my God, it's great. Okay.
I cannot with you right now.
It's on you? It's on me?
I just said yeah.
A rich basketball player and a rich boss chick.
So I have a pro athlete on here and I matched him with or her with an actress or an actor.
No, because that doesn't happen. And they are dogging each other right now.
Who?
Tiana Taylor and dude.
That's very true.
That happened.
That's very true. Lala and Carmelo Anthony too, but they didn't dog each other. They actually split.
Yeah, they didn't dog each
and
other.
it wasn't all in the blogs, and they wasn't like, yeah.
But rich basketball player, but he's with a rich boss chick.
Okay, I can see that. Because that's actually who he probably should be. Because when you talking to a chick who don't have her own, like, you got to worry about if she with you just for your money.
I feel like
it's being with somebody just for their money a bad thing though. If you're being taken care of in the process, like, if she like nonchalant, don't give a fuck about nothing,
if that person
different.
wants that kind of person, ain't nothing wrong with it.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, so if I'm with you because you got some money, but meanwhile back at the ranch, I get up and I cook your meal 3 times a day, and I do this and do that.
If you keep them happy, that's your job.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a job.
That's what I'm saying. Is that a bad thing? You hear so many
Might get a
men
bonus.
complaining that you only with me for my money. Bitches all they want about the money. Like, is it really a bad thing if she's taking care of you though? Like,
it is
you know
bad if that ain't what he want. See, the whole thing is when men complain about that. Let me clarify a little
I hear
bit.
you. Mm-hmm.
When men clarify that, where the women fuck up at is that they let the man know that he ain't shit to him but a dollar sign, and can't nobody take.
Okay, I agree with that.
Can't nobody take being feeling like I don't care about you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, my feelings don't matter.
Yeah, if you here for the money, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Get offline talking about some, you better take me on a $300 date or I don't like you, because now you making me feel some kind of way. Now I'm looking stupid.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to look stupid in any shape or form. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's where women mess up at. If a man got money, I'm going to take care of him, shut up and take care of him.
Yeah. I mean, having some money come with some perks. Shit.
It does, because you can be that ugly person that had a super fine woman because you got bread. Period.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but I think that the the rich basketball player and the rich boss chick works out well because business-wise, she's going to be the balance for his money.
Ah, okay. Well, the same thing goes for the rich rapper and the rich boss chick.
Yeah, she's going to be the balance for his money.
Gucci and Keisha Kaur set the example.
Well, she wasn't rich.
Well, she had some money when she had some money when he went away.
He was like,
by the time he went away, she held him down.
down. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So I think that's a match. The only time they'll clash is the boss chick has a dominant personality.
So is it safe
times.
to say that a pro athlete, rich rapper, whoever, and a business minded individual, like a woman who bought her business, who can
should be together.
Take your money and make it work for you. Like, make sure that if something was to happen, your situation was to falter, that you would never go back.
Absolutely, broke. But y'all dating the broke I just want a bag chick.
Yeah, buy me a Gucci bag. Yeah, she is the one who. Yeah, okay, I got you.
Nah, you need to mess with the chick that's like, we about to make our own Gucci or something. Let's invest right or whatever. Okay, boom.
A plant worker and a work wife.
Are they compatible?
They are, because it happens all the time. Every day.
Do they ever get married?
They don't have to. The relationship works for years with no marriage.
So last year I worked at a plant for, I needed a bill to pay. You know that. You helped me get the job.
Okay.
So this chick started working there and she took a liking to me. And she told everybody I was her boyfriend and said she was my work wife. And I was like,
Was she cute?
Yeah, she was cute, but she was
She was.
Feed me, Simo. Nah, she was really dope. She was a funny, cool chick. She's a man eater, man. Like, she used to talk so freaky to me, and I would just
not feed me, Seymour.
Man, she's a man eater.
Oh, here she comes. She's a man eater.
And I would be like, "Oh, girl, go on, cut that out, quit playing." She was like, "You my man." Would say that out loud in front of everybody.
Oh, she is just way too.
Yeah, but she was semi-playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was serious. Like, she wanted to get out, but
she was. So she was playing, but what she was saying was serious.
That's my man. I'm like, no, I'm not. Yes, you is, and you better tell everybody in here. And I'm like, Stop that shit.
Did she take your soul too?
No.
No,
No.
she didn't take it. So she didn't call you later and tell you that.
No.
I feel like you took my
My spirit.
Your spirit.
No,
yeah,
she
your
didn't
spirit.
take my spirit.
Yeah. Your
No,
spirit.
I thought you were
like,
talking about did she give me the
no, I feel like you left your spirit here.
No, she didn't get my spirit. She was a cool chick, you know what I'm saying? It's just,
Was she young?
Yes.
I hear that the younger women are way more aggressive at this point.
This is not a saying, but once you go young, you're sprung. Because them young girls do all of the things that you have to get an older woman to do by default. And they know it's a weapon.
I can hear that. I can believe that.
But then you start to deal with them.
Yeah, you got to deal with the immaturity. You got to deal with the attitude. You got to deal with, it's a lot to come with it.
It's a lot to come with that great sex.
Yeah. As we get older, though, we realize that not just that, but they don't have responsibilities like we do, right? So the younger you are, the less responsibility that you really have. So honestly,
you're still learning.
Yeah, not just that, but you got to think about it. The wear and tear of running the business, working the job, having 2 kids, and this is just me speaking personally, it's a lot. So when you start talking about things that should be readily available in a relationship, I'm on go, don't get me wrong, but on the same note, I do a lot.
You ever mess with a younger dude?
I have.
How
once.
much younger?
He was 7 or 8 years
7 years younger?
Yeah.
What made you stay for a little bit?
He was digging me down. That was it.
That was
We
it?
could have never been in a relationship.
So I messed with a young person. This was a young person I messed with.
Yeah, this was years ago.
This woman smashed me for 6 hours straight.
I mean,
a quarter of a day.
I mean, I've been there and done that, and with somebody older than me.
Quarter pounder. And I ain't been right since.
Why? She took your spirit. She took your spirit. Why you keep letting these bitches take your spirit?
No, she didn't take my spirit.
Why do you keep letting them take your spirit?
I don't know. In the realm of sex, I just have a high expectation, and I have, these days, I have to learn to back that up and be regular again.
Mm-hmm.
But dealing with that person and another young person, I was like, fuck, man, this is a lot. And I like it.
I could imagine. So I've dealt with an older guy. So I typically attract older men.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've been in a relationship with somebody my actual age ever. Shit. At this point, I attract older men. So the people who I end up in relationships with are usually 4+ years older than me.
It's like same generation.
Nah.
4.
Because my ex-husband was 8 years my senior.
Okay.
So,
damn.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to call me her senior.
8 years my senior just means 8 years older.
Yeah, that sound like this old.
I mean, even if I was 11 and he was 18, it's 7 years my senior.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, I typically date older men, and you would think that they would be done playing games, and they don't be. The last guy I dated was.
He look like an older guy.
Do we?
Mm-hmm.
Which one? My ex-husband or the one I'm talking about?
The one you talking about.
Do we?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he looked that
old. If I saw you next to each other, I'd be like, who the old nigga you messing with?
Okay, I can see that, but yeah. But
he like an older guy.
He was older.
Plus, you don't get in that position not being an older guy.
Okay.
In life.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay.
A convincing transgender woman.
I'm glad I didn't drink that.
Drink up.
No. No.
A convincing transgender woman and a virgin blind man.
Find me something to throw at this motherfucker. I can't do it. What? A what and a what?
A convincing transgender woman.
So he'll know.
You can't tell.
This sounds like a Dave Chappelle skit.
And the guy.
Chappelle show. Chappelle show.
Nigger.
Woo, 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 woo.
I'm going to say it again. convincing transgender woman
Chappelle show.
and a virgin.
Chappelle show.
Convincing
Sir,
transgender woman.
Where do your mind
Listen,
go when you create your list?
I'm a creative and I like to crack jokes. That's it.
So this transgender person don't even got to worry about exposing themselves because fuck it.
It's a
How you gonna
virgin,
know?
blind man. So he don't know what real coochie feel like, and he can't see to even compare.
Lord have mercy.
Are they compatible?
Oh my God. Did y'all hear this? And they back there cracking.
Why are you looking at the screen?
Because. Do y'all hear this?
I'm going to say it again because I ain't got no answer.
I heard it. Yes, they are compatible.
They're
Because
compatible?
he don't know.
He don't know?
He don't know. He's none the wiser. He don't know what vagina feel like.
He don't know what vagina feel like.
My God. Sir, to the blind guy dating the transgender one, I'm sorry.
So is their jaw stronger than a real woman's
And
jaw?
I'm so...
Oh, you're a little strong in the mouth area there. Wait a minute.
I cannot with you right now. They gonna take the screen down because I kept looking at the screen.
Oh yeah, they about to put that's the what you call it.
No, we're not ready yet. We got a couple more to go. Give us like 10 more minutes.
Oh, okay, they are compatible.
Okay.
He can't have
because
no
we
friends,
went so
though.
long with the
with the icebreaker. Okay.
Okay, so it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A person with bad body odor and a person with bad breath.
Well, damn, this is all bad, literally.
They cancel each other out. I'm gonna ignore your shit. You ignore my shit. Literally.
What if they talked about each other? Shut your stinking ass body. Your stinking ass breath.
Did you brush your teeth? Did you wash
You wash
your ass?
No. Well, then shut up.
Oh, stank booty ass boy.
You know, they might go together.
Compatible. And I got this one too: a bad kisser and a person with bad breath. Neither one of them want to kiss each other.
Oh.
I don't want to kiss you. I don't kiss you either.
No, you said a bad kisser.
A bad kisser. The person with the bad breath don't want to kiss him because they a bad kisser, and the person that's a bad kisser don't want to kiss the person with bad breath because they breath
What if the
stink.
bad kisser like kissing? And what if the person with bad breath like kissing?
The person with
Y'all got some shit to fix.
the person with that's a bad kisser don't want to kiss this person because they breath stink.
Right, but what if both of them like kissing?
They do, but they can't kiss. What they gonna do?
Fix some shit. You need to practice
That's
on
what I'm saying.
You need to practice lip service.
Are they compatible or are they not?
You need to get you need to get a grenade, stick it in your mouth filled with mints and blow it up.
Shoot your ass with a super soaker filled with fucking peppermint juice.
Listerine and gasoline.
What are we drinking? Unleaded.
Okay.
You ain't say if they was compatible or not.
I think they would break up.
Why?
This is why.
Why?
Because the bad body odor person ain't realizing that they're terrorizing everybody with their body odor, and the bad breath person either. So they're going to terrorize each other, not realizing that they are a terror of them damn selves, and they're going to break up. That's what's going to happen.
Okay.
An artist that hasn't made it yet, but they are extremely talented, and a college professor that is like civics,
I don't know.
finance, a finance college professor.
I don't know. It's going to have to be an art college professor, somebody who get it.
Finance.
A finance college professor like you ain't bringing in no income. Because somebody who ain't made it yet don't make no money.
I think that you're absolutely right. But if the college financer realized that if this person gets rich, they can handle the finances. So they should help them get rich because they got the money to fund
Nah, I don't think they're compatible.
their art.
Because the college professor is already established.
Get a real job.
Yep, that's going to be the issue.
Mm-hmm.
Get a real job. Until they start paying you, you need to find you something to do to bring
I don't
some
think
income
they
in.
would be compatible, but they should be is what I'm saying.
I don't think they should be.
Because you got the money to fund the dream, and when the dream pop, you got the mind frame to make that money go longer than what it was supposed to, because your college professor money is good, it's great, but that artist is probably going to make more if they stuff pop. You got a ceiling to yours.
Yeah, that's true. But on the same note, what if it never pops? Like, that's the risk that you take in dealing with somebody who's doing.
Yeah.
So you have to, like, as an artist myself at one point, like, you got to deal with somebody who understands, like, the grind and the hustle and the, you know what I'm saying? The college professor went to school for 4 years, graduated, and then went back to school for another 2.5, got another degree. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person went to school, was disciplined enough to go through all these years of school to get these degrees to go be a college professor. They don't understand. I'm waiting on my craft to fucking pay off.
Mm-hmm. I dated a college professor before.
And look where you at right now. It didn't work out.
It wasn't because of the dream, but I can say that she always felt like I needed to step in her world with my talent to make the money. And I'm
step into the business side and do this and do that.
That's not my realm.
I've been there before too.
Yeah.
I've been there before too. And I don't think they're compatible at all.
Boom. Okay. Your turn.
Okay, this is kind of serious. A narcissist and a person who sees abuse as love.
Fuck. Together forever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she gonna deal with that shit.
Together forever.
Or he gonna deal with that shit.
But somebody's going to jail.
Somebody definitely going to jail sooner or later, and the person who go to jail still ain't out the, you know what I'm saying? Like the picture,
they still together. They gonna be visiting them and everything. No, they together forever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, crazy love is a bad mofo.
Who you telling?
Yeah, crazy love is. All right, you ready?
Yep.
A racist white man.
Shit. Are we on the Chappelle show? Did you used to write for Chappelle show?
I think I could write for a show.
Chappelle
I really
show.
do. A racist white man and a black chick with a bad wig and a fat ass.
That is always the case.
You got some good old twat.
What? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I cannot believe you just said that.
I can't either.
I can't believe you just said that. Oh my God.
I can't believe I said that either. That was tough.
Oh my God. Somebody come get this fool. Oh my God.
That was not planned. I promise it wasn't planned.
Oh,
and that was just a joke, y'all.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I cannot with you right now.
Good old coon poon.
Shut up. Oh my God. Chris, come get him.
That was not planned.
Oh my.
I promise it wasn't.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Somebody come get him.
They are compatible because it happens all the time.
We're going to get shut down. I will match you and raise you.
Okay.
The dirty, dusty black guy and the trailer trash white girl.
Ooh.
And she a little overweight.
Ooh, when they get dirty, they really get dirty.
And she thinks she got something because she got a black man with a nice ass Johnson. She don't know. We don't want his ass and you can have him.
Together for...
Girl, you got him and you can have him. We would like to trade him for, I don't know, fuck it, Eminem. I don't know. But we don't want him, girl.
Yeah. What did you say? Cookie Monster pajama pants. Yeah, I think that happens quite often. And yeah, that works out. It works out. It works out. A slightly jealous man that got 2 left feet. He can't dance. He can't dance. With a woman whose favorite thing to do is salsa.
How is that? How are they compatible?
I'm asking you.
They not compatible.
He's slightly jealous. He can't dance, but she loves the salsa.
They're not compatible.
He's gonna try, but he's gonna fight somebody. Get your goddamn hands off my salsa woman.
They are not compatible. She is gonna be like, sit this one out, babe.
He gonna sit it out, but he's slightly jealous. And salsa, you get kind of close.
Yeah, no, he gonna have to sit this one out.
When you salsa dance, you put your nuts on the woman's thigh all the time.
Oh. You do what?
Put your nuts on the woman's thigh.
Shut up. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Next time you salsa dance, you're going to be like, hey, I feel them nuts.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. You ready for the next one?
Yep, I'm ready.
They back there cracking up. They sound like a whole choir back there laughing. Oh my God. Okay, so I got a sleeper and an early bird.
Depends on what they do for a living.
Do it matter? The person who get up early be like, why you always sleep?
Well, he work late.
Okay, that's true.
It all depends on what they do for a living. Now, if they both work 9 to 5, that ain't gonna work out.
Okay.
Because your sleeper ass is late for work all the time and the bills ain't paid because you keep getting fired with your stupid ass.
Okay. Okay. All right, dumbass. Okay. With your dumb ass. Okay. Shoot fire. Let's go.
Okay. A nerdy woman that enjoys cosplay and a drug dealer from Mac and Bewick. I gotta say.
What?
I gotta say it again.
What?
A nerdy woman that enjoys cosplay. You know what that is, right?
Yes.
And a drug dealer from Mac and Bewick.
So I got a nerdy guy who enjoys cosplay and a woman who dresses like she's from Little House on the Prairie. And can't you just see it together? Can't you see
That's
it?
not cosplay.
Can't you see it?
No.
No, but it's not cosplay.
Just like a damn pilgrim?
Yes, that's just how she dressed.
She got the buckle on her loafers?
Yes.
Looking like a leprechaun?
With that little long lacy skirt.
Lord
yes.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm, absolutely. Okay, so I also have
We ain't say if they compatible or not.
no, they not compatible.
So you telling me the drug dealer won't be at the spot like, yo, man, I gotta go, man. I gotta dress up like Superman with my girl and
Hell
go hang out.
No. No. And if he is and his homeboys find out about it, it is a wrap. Do you hear me?
I think they have fun.
A good driver and a terrible driver.
A good driver and a terrible driver?
Yeah.
Who's driving?
Good driver and terrible driver. Do they mesh?
Yes, if the terrible driver never drives. Then yes, it works out.
Okay.
It works out just fine. Someone who wants to be married and someone who really wants a long-term relationship until they die.
They're not compatible. The person who wants to be married will regret the fact that they never got married.
The person who wants to get married doesn't realize that they want the same thing.
It is the same thing, but it's not the same thing when one of them dies. Unless they have some type of...
It can be.
Unless they go to a lawyer and set up something to where the other person gets... Because if nothing is set up, then when that person died, like people take marriage for granted. Understand that once you get married, it entitles the person that you with to a whole lot of shit.
Absolutely.
Especially in death.
But you can do it without marriage.
You can do it without marriage, but you going through a whole probate and all that. And if the family come at you, it's a whole fucking ordeal. Unless you go to a lawyer, set up trust and all that shit and beneficiaries and whatnot. That's cool, but a lot of people don't do that.
Yeah, see,
and that's the problem.
When I was with my ex, I had life insurance and she was a beneficiary. You can't probate that away. That's what it was. And she was my long-term girlfriend. Like, if I die, you straight.
But that's what I'm saying. So it's not just that. If we
The
got
house,
a piece of property,
her
all
name was on it.
That all has to go. Yeah, you
Your
thought about
name
that,
is on it.
but now what if she died?
What if she died? I was on her life insurance.
How you gonna get the house?
I'm taking it.
Exactly. It's got to go through probate and all of that. Like you have to put things in place in order for that
I'm
to
saying
happen.
if both of y'all names is on the house, can't nobody take it from you. Period. If you want somebody to have money, you can set that up.
Well, my thing is marriage protects you in a way, and people be like, "Oh, it's just a piece of paper." It's not just. It took for me to get married to realize that it's not just a piece of paper.
Well,
like that's not what that is. Like it entitles you to some shit, and death especially.
Right. But with the thing is that entitlement also arms somebody to do wrong to somebody.
While that is true, pick better people. Shit, I don't know what to tell you.
Is that really that easy? We don't be knowing. Okay,
it's not that easy. But on the same note, like I said, like for me, marriage is more than just a certificate. Mm-hmm. It's so much more than just a certificate. Like it. That's a whole nother podcast. Okay. We were supposed to be shoot fire.
Go ahead.
Okay, I got an older man with no kids and a younger woman.
Do she want kids?
Yeah. She young.
Long as he can shoot.
That's what I'm saying. Compatible, right?
They compatible, but them kids better get ready to be bastards after a while. That old nigga dying.
Not they better prepare themselves to be fatherless. What the hell?
Let y'all know, y'all daddy is.
He might live to be 101 years old. You don't know.
Listen, daddy might not make it to graduation.
No, we supposed to be ceasefire.
All right.
Shoot fire.
Angel Reese and a white male Caitlin Clark fan.
I cannot with you right now. What? No. No, they not compatible.
I think as much as those white men hate her, they be looking at her like, but damn, you bad.
A vegan and a person that eats meat.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They have to be okay with the fact that this other person eats meat, though, because some vegans be like, they get to talk about your food and frowning their face up and.
Listen.
Chris said, "Man, fuck them."
Listen, if I'm with. I'm a carnivore. I'm trying to save myself from.
I'm a carnivore, but I don't eat beef or pork.
What I'm saying.
You eat vagina?
Yes.
Okay.
So if I'm with a vegan woman and she's like, I don't eat meat, I'm gonna say, yes, you do.
What if she don't suck dick though?
No, she does.
Then
we ain't together then.
Then she is completely vegan.
We ain't together.
She don't want no meat.
And I'm sorry.
What if she's a lesbian?
If I'm with a lesbian?
No.
We got something in common. I'm a lesbian. I love women.
Just in general, she's a lesbian and she does not eat meat. And so she don't take it either.
So you saying a lesbian woman that don't eat meat with a woman that does eat meat? Would they be compatible?
Yeah.
2 lesbians, 1 vegan,
yeah, let's say
one
that.
not. That's interesting. Which one wears the strap?
The one who eat the meat.
The one who eat the meat?
Because she trying to give it.
It's going to work out. It'll work out.
I'm just saying.
It'll work out. I think it'll work out. Let's give away some money.
It is lunch money time. Yeah. So to you guys who are in the comments and on the Facebook Live, we got quite a few people on here.
Do we? I haven't been looking.
Peanut butter, peanut butter. Bring the focus up, 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 peanut butter, peanut butter.
Yes. So we give away lunch money to the people who are watching. We pick one person, look at that. It's lunch money time. We pick one person and we give them lunch money. So I don't know what the criteria is. Usually Dean Beans is the one who tells me to pick a number, pick a letter, I have no idea what it is. We pick somebody and hopefully it's you. We appreciate you for listening. And this is brought to you by Every Media Podcast Studio.
Yes.
If you are interested in starting a podcast, if you are interested in people keep telling you should have your own show.
This is the place to do it.
Dean Beans,
yes.
Because this is the place to do it. This set that you see right here could be yours for a small fee.
And this is just one of them.
It might not cost you a little. It might not cost you a lot. But it's going to cost you. And there's several rooms in here where you can record.
They all look different.
All of the equipment is state of the art. You
Mhm.
will not find another podcast studio with better equipment, with better sound, better video. So it's brought to you by Every Media Podcast Studio, and we giving away lunch money. Come on, what we doing?
I love you. Thank you.
Mhm.
We are going to go 1 through 13.
1 through 13. My favorite number is right now 2, because my son will be 2 next week.
Takia, True Kia, Armstead.
Ah, okay, Kia girl.
Is True Kia her middle name for real?
Her name is Kia. Takia is her name. She wear a lot of True Religion. Yep, it's back. It's back. It's back. I know what you're about to say, but it's back. so Ice Spice and Lotto made it hot again. It's back.
It's back.
It's back. It's back. True. Yes, it's back.
Okay, Takia, inbox us your Cash App, and we're going to send you some lunch money so you can get you a good old sandwich. Buy
Come
black.
on, Kia. I see you.
Do you have any
Lunch
more?
money. The firecracker and the coy person.
Boy.
Coy, like kind of shy, kind of timid,
Yeah,
a little coy.
they work out. They work out for a while, but what happens is the firecracker will take the coy person to their threshold,
I agree.
and they don't kill her.
I agree. So he gonna kill her? Jesus Christ. That is like,
That happens.
I have someone with a heavy social media presence and someone without one. So I'm on social media and I'm posting and talking every day, and you are not.
As a possible compatibility.
Okay.
I've seen people that's like that, and this is one couple I watch. She's actually a comedian, I think, and she always bringing her husband on to do stuff, and you can tell he does not give a damn about none of that stuff, but he does it with her because he loves his wife.
Mhm.
And I think they're just the dopest little couple because that just shows the amount of sacrifice people do for one another.
Mhm.
And whatever, every time they do something, it'd be funny as hell, so it works.
So I've only been with, in my last 4 relationships, because those are probably the most meaningful ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've only been with one guy who was on social media, kind of like I am.
Mm-hmm.
The rest, I attract men who aren't on social media like that.
Mm.
So like, and I can't say it doesn't cause a problem until I start talking about things so I had to learn, and this is how I learned, to not put social media in my business, because it's not that I would go on social
Unless
media
you're
and
mad.
nah.
Done mad.
When I'm done, then I still won't say what happened. I'll just say we're not together.
Mm.
Like, social media I was separated in fucking end of December, beginning of January of 2022.
It's been 2 years?
Yeah, social media didn't get it until fucking
Later. Later that year.
Until like November 2022.
This is true.
Yeah, like social media had no idea that I was even going through what I was going through. Like, but I learned that because I had dealt with so many guys who just weren't on social media like that.
Mhm.
And because they weren't on social media, they took issue with me taking our issue to social media. So even if I didn't say their name or that it was us, I would subliminally go on and be like, if this happened, how would you react? And they'd be like, why would you post that on social media? Like,
right.
So I even had to cut that shit out.
So they didn't get that it's you're using your life as content, but not out.
Yeah. But to some extent, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you think about it, when you date somebody and you know they're on social media like that, like, bruh, you know what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah. Like, you are going to be a part of this stuff.
You know what I'm saying?
And I think one needs to just say that, because I think somebody who is heavy into social media, if their partner says, I don't want to be a part of that, it's just like a comedian's spouse saying, I don't want to be your jokes.
Right. Don't put me in your jokes.
I think it's okay to say that and that be respected.
It's funny because one of my exes just joined.
What up, ex?
The only ex that I was talking about who was on social media like I was. Yeah.
That understands.
But like, yeah, that understood. Like, the rest of my exes, like out of my last 4 relationships, 3 of them were not on social media, like, at all, including my ex-husband. Like, he was, and
Uh-oh.
So
Dun, dun, dun.
my ex-husband used to post the worst fucking pictures of me. The worst. When I say the worst, I mean an absolute. So how about compatible?
I think people do that.
Somebody who posts great pictures and somebody who posts bullshit pictures. Because, sir,
People, listen, if somebody likes a picture of themselves, they don't care what anybody else look like. They'll post that shit.
it just
I be hating
me
that shit
in the
like,
picture.
I look goofy. It would just be you. And it'd be the worst picture.
And he be like, I'm just saying, I think you're beautiful anyway. If you don't take this motherfucking picture down,
but he
right
think you beautiful
fuck now.
anyway.
It was a picture of me at the pool, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give you 2 examples.
In the water?
I am sitting
Was it
at
cold
the pool.
outside?
No, we was in Jamaica.
Jamaica? It was hot
We
outside.
sitting at a swim up bar
Mm-hmm.
in the little thing, right? And I'm hunched over like this.
Mm-hmm.
I look like the hunchback of fucking Notre Dame, and my stomach is rolled because of the way I'm sitting.
He was thinking about hunching you over.
And a bullshit. Where's the button? A bullshit. A bullshit. And he posted the picture, and I'm like, "Sir, I look crazy. I don't care what you're doing. I feel like you look beautiful anyway.
That's what he sounded like. Say it
I
again.
feel like you look beautiful anyway." Like, nigga, if you take this picture down to me, like, dudes take the worst pictures and then post them.
So y'all want us to love you as is, and when we do, y'all complain. Goddamn.
Bullshit. Bullshit. There is a such thing as a bad picture.
It is.
You captured a bad moment. I'm like, bro, I don't even look like this in real life. Take
But
this
they're
picture
not
down.
photographers. They're the guy that's
Cut
piping
to
you.
another day. We take a picture together. He got these boxy ass shoulder pads in his fucking blazer. First of all, I hated his blazer.
He had a Bobby Brown suit.
Don't be cruel. Don't be. Yes. Because I
Wow.
would never be. Yes, that's exactly what he had.
Ain't
So
nobody
he got
humping
these
around.
shoulder pads, but I'm standing to the side of him, and I got like a shirt that's got all this missing down the front, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the shirt then slipped to the side. My whole nipple out
You had a wardrobe malfunction? He posted it?
on this page. I said, "Are you aware that my entire nipple is out?"
What's his at? What's that nigga at?
You want to see?
Look, niggas gonna be scouring the internet trying to find that damn nipple.
I'm sure he deleted the picture.
Lord Jesus.
My entire nipple was out. I'm like, bro, you don't see that my whole titty out?
Are titty nipples sensitive?
Yes, it's an erogenous zone.
So you didn't feel a difference in temperature?
No, because all of this was out already. So I'm just in the picture.
Titty out.
He posted a picture. I said, I know you fucking lying. Like my entire nipple, like
The whole
Janet
nipple.
Jackson Super Bowl nipple out.
With the ring and everything.
Shut up.
Oh, I didn't even know. You just gave me some information I didn't know nothing about.
It just slipped to the side.
And he didn't notice.
And he posted it. And didn't take it down
How many-
after I told him.
How many likes did he get?
He only got 120. He don't be on social media like that. He
Did
only
he
got
get
125 friends.
Did he get 125 likes?
No.
That's funny.
That's not funny.
That's horrible and funny at the same
It's
time.
horrible. It's not funny.
Like me being me, we're talking about me.
Mm-hmm.
If I see that nipple in my lady's picture, I'm gonna go, that's one for the spank bank.
And you gonna keep for the what?
For the spank bank. I don't want nobody else to have that.
Exactly.
That's for me.
He posted the picture, and when I told
Hey
him
man,
that my nip slipped,
look your nipple out.
he kept it up there.
Look just as good as always. Okay, this is my last one. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
A female
Mm-hmm.
woman
Mm-hmm.
that loves to eat beans and a male that worships the devil.
They compatible.
They are so compatible.
They are compatible.
Because that
I was
is hell's
trying not
food.
to do one about feet. I was gonna leave feet out of it this time. I'm still gonna leave feet out of it.
You gonna leave it out? Fucking up traditions.
I'm not gonna leave feet out of it.
Give it to me.
A guy who comes to bed without socks, and a woman who hates fucking feet.
compatible.
They are not.
Compatible.
No, they not.
Yes, they is.
No, they not.
Yes,
he come
they
to bed
is.
without socks
Because
on.
at the end of the day, she's with him.
Because he was keeping his socks on at first. Now he feel like he could just take them off because now he got her.
That nigga foot fist you?
Representatives.
The representative that need to be invested in.
Representative. He done came to bed without his socks on. Now we got a problem.
He done feet fished you.
Feet fished. I don't do feet fishing.
You don't do feet fishing?
It's called...
Why did you just arch your back when you said that? I don't.
Because I said it with my chest, nigga.
The one that was in the picture. Booyah! You know, I actually thought that we should have some like little small plush things we can throw at each other.
We need them. Because how dare you?
See, we're just compatible. So, what people need to realize, what you finna say?
Nothing. I can't stand you.
The moral of the story
Can't
is,
stand
people,
you.
when you're with somebody or you're starting to be with somebody, you have to pay attention to the compatibility. Opposites sometimes do attract, and you have to see where it can work at. You just have to ask yourself, can I deal with this? And if I can, how do I have to maneuver to be able to be cool with that?
I'll
Because I
match
love
you
this
and
person.
raise you in that.
Okay.
That is part of the problem is that, and I said this, I think on the last podcast, is that we get caught up in how people make us feel. And how people make us feel makes us forget to remember the compatibility.
That we are not compatible.
Yeah.
Wrong shoe.
Because in this moment, you make me feel away. Because we're creatures of feeling. So you got to remember that even though this person makes you feel a way, you still have to check off those compatibility lists, because there are some things that you're going to be not compatible with.
It's going to be something.
But you have to have things that you have in common in order to sustain the relationship.
And it has to be some things that you're going to have to say, I could deal with that. I'm going to deal with that.
And when something happens and you feel like this is a problem, the very first question you should ask yourself is, can I deal with that for the rest of my life?
High five. That is my fucking question.
That's
that
my
I
question
ask a
too.
lot.
Can I deal with that for the rest of my life? Because if this is your person, you have to be able to deal with their flaws for the rest of your life. I tell people all the time that successful relationships aren't about finding people who check all the boxes. It's about finding people whose flaws you can live with.
Absolutely. So by default, you should know that if I'm with you,
I can deal with your flaws.
Right
or
now,
I'm learning them right now. And
right
then
now,
I might kick your ass to the curb.
Right now, at this moment, the answer is yes.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, at the moment, I'm saying I could deal with this shit.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? Until I feel like I can't.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? But people really don't. They don't look at that compatibility thing. They are, they think about the potential and what somebody could be. No, who are you right now?
Because some people never live up to their potential. And I said this on my Facebook page this week, that at this big age, over 40, dating off potential is crazy.
Yeah.
Because
a fool at 40 is a fool forever.
Because you either is or you ain't.
Yeah.
You either is what I'm looking for or you ain't what I'm looking for.
What you looking for?
I don't know what I'm looking for. That's why I'm single. But what?
You is or you ain't, but I don't know what is.
That's why I ain't dating nobody.
Makes sense.
Because I don't know what
gotta
is.
Figure that shit out.
I gotta figure out what is.
I can dig it.
Yeah. I don't talk to nobody. Not for real. But that being said, once I do figure out what is, I mean, I kind of got an idea what is. Okay, so I'll say, for the most part, for me, I have 2 children. I have a business. I got a job. All of that shit. I need somebody who can lighten my workload. Meaning, all this shit that I got going on, you got to be able to. I don't give a fuck if it's.
Time out. Let's give it 2 categories. Okay. So
we got to wind it down because I know they about to be like.
This is gonna be it. I'm not gonna say nothing else. I'm gonna let you talk.
Okay.
We're gonna break it down to 2 categories. Okay. So we're gonna say emotionally, and then practically,
Okay.
like life.
So emotionally, what I need is somebody who understands that I am busy. I stopped talking to a lot of guys because they start. My mic.
Yep.
I stopped talking to a lot of guys because they complain that I don't have time.
Mm-hmm.
I have time. I just don't have as much time as you would like for me to have. Part of the reason why I don't have as much time is because you can't be around my kids.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever I got my kids, you can't be around.
Right.
But also, I got to make this money. I'm the sole provider for both of my kids. Well, I ain't going to say that because both of my kids' fathers are a part of their lives and they do. So I'm not going to say I'm the sole provider. But in my household, I'm the person who
run
pay
the
all.
house.
I run the household. I pay the bills in my household.
Yeah.
So with that being said, it's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So if I ain't got time, like I need you to be understanding that I don't have the time. Like I can't sit up under you 24/7. I can't do it. Some weekends, some days I don't get an off day. I work Monday through Friday at my job, and then Saturday and Sunday I'm painting somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have no time.
Right.
I need you to be okay with that.
You gotta be okay
I need
with
you to be
that.
okay with the fact that
So
I can't
emotionally,
see you every day.
need an understanding man.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and not many are.
Okay.
I cut so many men off because they just.
So I'm sure emotionally, it's a lot more to that. But let's go to the practical.
Practically, I'm a traveler. I like to travel. So when I do get some free time, like I like a guy who able to come with me. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
let's go somewhere. Let's do something. I like fun. I want to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
My life is so serious that I want to be able to have fun sometimes. I want to be able to be like, let's go to iFly. You know what iFly is?
iFly is fun. I've been there.
I've never been. Like, let's go to iFly. Like, I've been saying I want to go for the longest. I keep saying I'm going to take Callie, and I just ain't never took her.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to take her soon, but I keep saying I'm going to take her. My daughter is 11 and has never been to a beach. I feel like a bad parent. Exactly. As many beaches as I done been to.
We're not going to count Belle Isle.
No, I'm saying like outside of here.
Port Huron is a dope beach.
My daughter's never been to a beach. I need to take her to a beach soon.
Okay.
Anyway, practically, I want somebody who is, I don't know, just able to like see me for me and like be with me. Like this whole have somebody else on the side, you still liking whoever the fuck you was fucking with before me. Like that shit is so played and old and out. And
So, long story short, understand you before you, while they're being with you.
mm-hmm.
That's a bar right there. That was,
And then, I mean,
that was a
eventually,
bar.
once we together, because I don't ask for much when we beforehand, but once we together, like that financial burden of me taking care of shit by myself.
A bullshit.
Okay. A bullshit.
Understood.
Bullshit. Like,
So, I mean, long as
bitches
you know.
be complaining about 50-50. I take 50-50 right now over this
and I feel
100%
like
thing.
as long as you know who you are, you know what you want, and you know, you can be hell-bent on it, then you know what's compatible with you.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
a lot of times people get in situations and they simply don't take heed to what they know is compatible with them or not. Why are you
Somebody
laughing?
said, what if he get pedicures regularly?
He's still out of there. She don't give a damn. You got listen, fellas.
You still got to keep your socks on.
Listen, fellas, I need you to understand this. It is okay if you have feet. It's okay. You can have feet, fellas.
You can have
Because
feet. You just can't put them feet
you
on me.
can't stand for nothing if you can't stand.
I'm saying.
However, she just don't want to see them.
Exactly.
And
Keep
that's
your socks
that.
on.
So you know those little things when you walk in the house and you just stick your foot in and strap a booty over your foot.
That's exactly what they did.
That's what you need.
That's
And
exactly
fellas,
what they
if
did.
you
I keep socks at my front
if
door.
you put your bare foot in one of those booty things, your feet actually breathe, fellas.
I keep socks at my front door.
You keep a lot of stuff for other people.
I do.
Like we have stuff here because of what I seen you do at your house.
Oh, see?
Yeah, like the girly stuff.
Yeah,
like we got
I
that.
saw it in the bathroom.
And that's because, well, let me rephrase. Miguel thought of that on his own.
Yeah.
But in my head, it was something I wanted to do because I remember seeing that.
Yeah, I got a whole basket
You
with
had toothpaste,
Yep,
toothbrushes,
toothbrushes,
socks.
sanitary napkins.
Yep, all of
Yeah.
that stuff. It's just
I got hair gel. I got
Yeah.
face wash. I got all that in my little
Miguel
basket.
beat me to the punch.
Spray deodorant.
Yeah, because some of y'all be stinking and
Yeah.
you need to go in and shh. Fix that shit, you know what I'm saying? Some
Yeah.
wipes because y'all booties be stinking and we can smell it through your clothes.
I do. I have all of that.
Yeah. So y'all, this
We
has
appreciate
been
you.
another great episode of the Sucker Stroke Hour.
I love this.
I do.
I love this.
This is fun.
It is very fun.
Yeah.
I look forward to Thursdays.
Yeah.
Hey, don't forget, guys, if you have list ideas, send them to us.
Yeah. And
Any list ideas.
make sure y'all go to YouTube. We had a piece of equipment that broke. I sent it back. I'm waiting for it to come back. We'll be
So
back.
that we could do both simultaneously.
Yeah, we can do both simultaneously.
Instead of switching back and forth. So
Yeah.
next week we'll be on YouTube if they don't send it back.
Yeah. Today I went Facebook because we started late and I knew that everybody would get those notifications.
But next week, if they don't send it back, we'll be on YouTube. So we'll flip flop.
Yeah,
So next week
absolutely.
we'll be on YouTube.
But thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all go to YouTube every EVRY TV Plus and subscribe. We doing this every week.
And if you got a podcast that you want to do,
Every
Media Podcast Studios
248
is the place for you.
248-808-6588. Y'all podcast can look just as
Just
good
like
as this one.
this, for sure.
And y'all see me doing this live, so imagine what the edit looks like.
Exactly.
Booyah!
It's been real. It's been fun. We'll see you later.
And it's been real fun. Peace.
Hey.
Sometimes you'll do things that'll make you a sucker. And sometimes you'll do things that you normally wouldn't do. You might do things that you wouldn't even do for your brother.
Sorry, brother man.
You look like a fool thinking love is a good enough excuse. That make you a sucker. 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 That make you a sucker. Sucker. Sucker.